All right, Pisces, welcome to your weekly Sidereal Astrology forecast for January 18th through the 24th. My name is Athen, and this is for Sidereal Astrology, very different from mainstream astrology, which if you're new to the channel, be sure to check the description down below. All right, Pisces, so this week, a lot going on astrologically. It all starts here on Monday with Mars trining up to your modern day ruler, Neptune. So you guys could be feeling quite motivated this early part of the week, maybe to get some of that alone time, that rest and relaxation, spiritual time out, but maybe exercise, maybe getting that Mars energy going could actually be quite meditative for you as well. So it's a good balance between the yin yang, active and non-active parts of the chart. But I think because this is your ruler, probably getting more of the dose of the active, but in that easygoing sort of sense. Now, this is a Mars in your 7th house, so you're probably quite motivated, I would imagine, these past couple months to pursue relationships, maybe partnerships, maybe it's assert yourself, whatever it is here with Mars there, and easygoingness about those one-to-one connections. And a lot of that compassion and empathy could actually go a really long ways here on Monday, and I think you can enjoy that quite a bit. Now, Mars also rules your 2nd and your 9th, so areas around your values and the adventurous spirit of life could also be quite easygoing. Now, also on Monday, Venus squares up to this Jupiter North Node conjunction. It's a big week for you and Sagittarius. Sagittarius is because of Jupiter getting very close to that North Node. In fact, they're going to conjoin on Saturday. So this is all about shifts, very much so for you guys in regards to your life path. And this early part before that conjunction, you could enjoy some of these shifts. You could enjoy some of this expansion that is unfolding for you in the area of your work or with your routine or your daily activities or your self-improvement in a nutshell. So it's great to reflect still because Jupiter is retrograde, Mercury's retrograde, everything's still up in the air with this, but treating it as a learning process, treating it as an experimentation, and seeing where it takes you can be a great early part of the week. Now, Tuesday does have Mercury sextiling up to Chiron, so there could be some healing maybe with your home, family, and relationship stuff as well. Now, the relationship area and the home, family, and health is going through another major transformation this week as Mercury goes over Pluto and squares up to Uranus. So on that level, there is some healing with this on Tuesday, but as we go into Wednesday, you could be feeling quite stimulated, maybe wanting to revolutionize or make some change with home, health, family, relationships, and maybe even with your career, since all of this is happening in your 10th house. So again, you want to be adaptive, you want to reflect, rehash, rethink about your perspective on relationships, on home, family, health, and career. And in that way, you're in alignment with these changes, and really being open to change is key. And if you are compelled to make some changes to revolutionize something in regards to that, taking it nice and slow, of course, because it is the square. On Friday, that Mercury goes over Pluto. So that'll be the emphasis of really allowing any old energies to go to make way for these new energies that are around the corner involving those areas. Now, also here, this middle to later part of the week has the sun shifting into your 11th house of groups, friends, and ideals. So for the next roughly 20 to 30 days with the sun here, you're going to have this awareness, I think, to network, to connect, to be a part of things larger than self. So it's a great source of energy for you, whether you're just spending time with friends or joining a group or whatever it is. Could be a good source of inspiration, a good source of enjoyment, in fact, here Thursday onward. Now, over the weekend, we have a full moon in Cancer, which is your 5th house of self-expression, creativity, and your interests in life. So whatever you may have started in regards to those things over the past 6 months could be a culmination with that here on the weekend. But at the very least, you are seeing what you're interested in. What are your passions? You know, what are these things that you feel like are important to you in life? And so with that awareness, you can disseminate that energy into the other areas. And it is a high point at the end of the week in regards to those things in general. One thing I want to say too is with that 5th house full moon, you are going to have this square up to Mars. So it is about integration. If you are compelled to take some action, put some energy into your self-expression or creativity or romance for some of you, it's taking it nice and slow, nice and grounded with that square and implementing that slow and steady approach. Now on Saturday, which is going to be the significant shift for you Pisceans, is Jupiter, your ruler, going over the North Node. So this is, again, those new life path shifts, new life path changes, and really how you can take action and propel yourself forward in the area of self-improvement, work, diet, regiments, or whatnot, really being, really implementing your spiritual service work here on Earth. So some new insights, some new opportunities for some of you, but again, because your ruler is retrograde, it's good to be reflective and adaptive right now with that. Try new things and experiment, and at the very least, there could be some internal insights coming about in terms of what these new inspirations or life path energies are that are unfolding for you. Now, to top off the weekend, Venus does go into Sagittarius, so you'll probably notice things more enjoyable, maybe around the career stuff or the public area for you, a productive area, which is, again, very transformative this week. But with Venus there, it tends to lighten it up, and I think you can enjoy that, maybe meeting people in relationships at work or with productive things. But in either case, enjoying the more productive side of life can be a great segue into next week. All right, Pisces, so have a great week. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.